Hey there everybody, how you doing today? Great to see you again. Welcome to another episode. If you are new to this channel, you are welcome to subscribe and join our growing community here. This is where we're venturing through state to state, through town to town to see just how much house, cabin, and acreage we can get for our money. And today we are moving into a beautiful southern state of interest, looking at properties like this one right here. This one is sitting on 2.3 acres. It's been on the market for longer than 60 days and it's $163,000. And then there's this cutie on 1.5 acres for $65,000. And then if you're looking for more acreage, this one is 5.5 acres for $69,900, and this one may be the deal of the day. So let's check out some details while we move into the beautiful state today of South Carolina. For those moving to South Carolina, you're going to be living with about 5.3 million people. It's in the low 90s and they might get some rain in South Carolina today. And if we're buying real estate in South Carolina, we're looking at a real estate tax rate of 0.55%, which is lower than the national average coming in at 0.99%. So we're going to begin right here. This is the highest priced house in this episode. And this one here is $179,900. It's been on the market almost 60 days and it's on 2.59 acres. This brick ranch has 1,645 square feet and it was built in 1976. And this property is in Eastover, South Carolina. So we look at the map. This is in Richland County. So here we are in Eastover. Columbia is way over here to our west. So when we scroll out a little bit, here is St. Matthews and Orangeburg to our south, and Dazzle and Shaw and Sumter are over to the east, and Gaston is over here to the southwest below Columbia. And then Lake Marion is right down here to the south also. And this is 1566 Congress Road, Eastover, South Carolina, $179,900, 2.59 acres. What are we getting? 1,645 square foot house. Nice brick ranch. We have an enclosed sunroom here. It looks like an enclosed porch. 6 windows right across the top of it, or across the front of it. Nice rounded brick staircase to get us up to the entry. Looks very pretty, but as we see here, I don't see any gutters on this property. Okay, so there's some vinyl siding along the front of that porch. The lawn looks like it's going to need a little bit of maintenance. Just under $180,000, almost 2.5 acres of land. So here we have vinyl flooring in this sunroom there. That's very pretty room there. Nice place to put some furniture. Open up the windows. Let the South Carolina sunshine and breeze flow through. Nice dual fans on the ceiling. Very pretty. Nice brick ranch. Okay, so here we're moving into the inside. Many people at this price point will have an issue with all the carpet and the paneling. However, we've known, and we've talked about this before, I should say, that we can roll up that carpet and remove it, lay new carpet, lay new flooring, and we can paint paneling. So we do have, let's see, this is part of the living area here. Nice big window there in the front wall. Look at this. That's a pretty insert for the wood stove there in that fireplace. So here's our kitchen. It's kind of a galley style kitchen, and then we have this intrusive cabinet right here, which I would remove that if this were mine. And but we do have a little overhang here in the counter. You could add a little chair there. More vinyl flooring. Looks like the vinyl floor is going to need some attention. So here's another view of the kitchen. Very pretty kitchen though. We do get a window above the double sink. Flat top built-in range. Does have a dishwasher. Those cabinets could be painted if you wanted to lighten it up. We do have a little bit of color going on. We have blue and then maybe a lighter blue on the wall. And then the darker blue is up around the border. So this window goes right into another room there, I see. There we have some tear in the vinyl flooring. Pretty kitchen though. Nice kitchen. Everything we need is right there. Here's our laundry connect. So we're not getting a washer and dryer with this house. Here's our beautiful living room. More carpet, another entry door, and there is a wood stove insert in that really large brick wall there. Not much of a mantle, but you could put a nice piece of art above that. Some people may hang a TV on that wall, and that is a wood stove insert there. Wood burning. Very nice. You could put a nice wood rack in there for your stacked wood. Remove that carpet though, that is a hazard. Okay, so here's another view of that. So here's the view or that window right into the kitchen there. A lot of paneling. Just envision this with a lighter colored wall. You could paint these beams, or we could leave the beams the way they are, because with a lighter colored wall, it would really make that room pop. Be very pretty. Looks like a solid build though. This is a brick exterior, brick build, brick structure. There looks like a bedroom, not a huge bedroom. Another bedroom there. Another bedroom with lighter colored paneling. Now, if the sellers would have taken the time, and maybe they're elderly, but we never know the backstory, of course, but if they would have taken the time and colored and painted all of these walls a conducive, continual color through the home, it would show, in my opinion, in a much better light. Here's a green room. Yeah, we have a lot going on, but this is just wall color. Could be easily transformed. Oh, and there's the exhaust fan in the ceiling. Those are fantastic in the southern homes. Sucks the hot air right out of the house. And here's a bathroom. Not sure if we're getting a shower. We're getting more vinyl flooring. Nice sink there. Nice window above the tub. This is what they call nail light panels. No shower in this bathroom. It is definitely dated. Almost $180,000 and almost 2.5 acres of land. Here's another, this is an updated bathroom. That's very nice. That's very pretty. We do have a window. It's good that we're getting 2 full bathrooms. And then here's another view of the outside. It looks very private. Looks like we might be getting either a half circular or a circular driveway. Very pretty brick house nonetheless. Very nice parcel. So let's get some details on this one. 1566 Congress Road, 1,645 square foot house, 4 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. Been in the market almost 60 days. And it says single family home and 1.59 acre parcel beside it at 1558 Congress. Could use some updating with the 4 bedrooms and the sunroom. There are solar panels in the yard, and that will be fully paid off at closing. The power bill is half of what it was before they installed the panels. So that's nice information there. And for history, it was sold in 2006 for $65,000. Now they've listed it for $179,900. Let's take a look at the street view on this house. Very pretty. Doesn't look like we have any immediate neighbors. Looks like a very nice location. Getting almost 2.5 acres there, you guys. Very nice. 1566 Congress Road, Eastover, South Carolina. Moving on to this one here. Now, this one's been on the market almost 50 days, and this one is $163,000. It's on 2.3 acres of land with 1,632 square feet with 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. And Mountain Rest, South Carolina is right here near to the Chattanooga River. Chattooga River. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. And so here we are really close to the Georgia line right here. Wow, here we are in Mountain Rest, South Carolina. So let's scroll out here a little bit. So Clemson is to the south, as is Eastleigh and Anderson. Travelers Rest is over here to the east. Hendersonville is right up here to the north. We've got Charlotte, North Carolina over here. So this is Mountain Rest, South Carolina, really close to the Georgia line. Wow. Okay. Yeah, here's the Georgia line. Here we are in South Carolina. Wow, beautiful location right here. $163,000. Been on the market for almost 50 days. So automatically, this would not be for someone that wants to climb stairs, because we've got quite an incline here to get up to that upper level, but we do have an entry door on the bottom here. Doesn't look like we're getting a garage. Nice paved parking areas, a lot of parking. Here we also have on this house an enclosed porch. Looks like we're getting a rear deck as well. So here is the second story. More carpet, more green wall coloring. Okay, so here's the lower level. So we have a variation of floor here. We have laminate that's not been completed, so that is stuff that we can put in the purchase agreement. It needs finishing. A lot of people wouldn't like these pillars, but you could wrap those in nautical rope and really make those pop. It does have nice beams on the ceiling. Here's our fireplace with another, that could be an insert there. Nice ledge there, window seat. It's not really a window seat. You could put beautiful flowers on there or a nice green plant. You could put a little pad up there. If you have a pet, your little dog could sit up there and look out the window. Okay, so here's the deck. That's going to need attention also. And more than likely, this is the reason that this house is on the market for a while. Needs attention. So here we have a light tan interior color with pink. Then we have an orange bathroom, single shower, which is not the largest by any means. Nice vanity. We do have some wainscoting right there on the wall. Okay, so we have a little insert here. Looks like maybe a little electrical heating unit. Different flooring here in this room. That's that enclosed porch. Here's our galley style kitchen. So this is dated also. We were getting older cabinets, a laminate countertop, double sink, and all those heavy cabinets are above the sink. We could remove those and just take them right out of there. Then we have a flat top range with an overhead hood there. Different flooring in the kitchen also. There's a lot going on with this house, and this is what buyers will point out when they're looking at the price point. But we're getting a little bit of acreage with this house. Looks like it's very private, 2-story, the well, the septic, the utilities. Here's a purple room, carpet, another bathroom there, dual fans. And that looks like it's on the 2nd story. Yeah, this house is going to need some attention. There's a nice walk-in closet. Here's another bathroom. Looks like this has vinyl flooring, a nice closet space there, tub and shower surround. Nice window above the commode. There's our slider door to get us out to that upper deck. Here's a little outbuilding. And there's a staircase kind of hidden behind that wall there. And we could possibly remove this wall, put in a header, and open up that staircase, put a nice banister in there, paint that staircase a really nice light color, maybe add a little tile on the risers. Be very pretty. Would go really nicely with those beams. Yeah, this house needs attention. And again, it's almost, oops, sorry about that. This one is 675 Winding River Road, 2.3 acres, been on the market almost 50 days, 1,632 square feet, 2-bedroom and 2-bath. Mountain home, just 17 minutes from downtown Walhalla, sitting on 2.3 unrestricted acres. Laundry room, living room, fireplace, and sunroom, great for your personal home or a getaway cabin in the woods with fiber internet. And then it says here, it was, gotta hit more on this one, listed for $90,000 in 2016. Then it was sold in 2017 for $80,000. It was sold again for $80,000, then sold again for $110,000 in April of this year. And now they've listed it for $179,000. Now they reduced it to $163,000. So they're motivated to sell that. So if any of you are looking in Mountain Rest, make your offer, dependent on the attention this house needs, because that could be a really good buy for somebody. You could possibly have enough room in there for another bedroom. You could definitely add a garage. There's more than enough room for a garage, and you could make that a little farmstead. There's definitely enough acreage. Moving on to this one right here. This one is on 5.5 acres, and this may be the deal of the day. This is a 2-bedroom, 1-bath house in Dillon, South Carolina, 29567, 1,500 square feet with a detached garage. This is going to be a fixer. It's been on the market for 15 days. It was built in 1994, and Dillon, South Carolina is right here in eastern South Carolina in Dillon County. So here we are, not far from the North Carolina line right here, people. So here we are in Dillon, South Carolina, and we are at 2746 Judson Road. And let's see what we're getting for $69,900 with 5.5 acres of land. Sweet. Vinyl sided, just a little ranch with a covered front entry, architectural shingle roof, There's our detached garage, but we can tell already by the mess outside and the yard that needs maintained that this is going to need some attention. But we're looking at the well, the septic, and that 5.5 acres, the utilities, and that house. Okay, so here's our open back patio. This has a ton of potential just by looking at the outside of it. There's our little outbuilding there. Looks like it's going to need weed whacked and mowed. But I bet it's really pretty right about now. Full bloom. Okay, so it looks like the home has been closed up for a while. Looks like we might need some windows. Okay, so we're getting into the inside. Yeah, this needs attention. But we're paying attention to the 5.5 acres right here. Does have paneling that could be painted. We're right down to the bare floor, concrete floor in this one. Could take out some walls, live off the land, and just renovate this property. It's under $70,000. Yeah, this is rough. So it looks like the cabinets need to be removed. Maybe we could remove this wall, make a big great room, put a header in there. This could be maybe a bedroom area. No, that might be a living room. Okay. They're all kind of flowing together here. They all look the same. The paneling could be painted. Here's the bathroom in really rough shape. Just look past the filth and just envision this with a new bathroom. And that could possibly just need cleaned up. It's hard to say until you get in there. Depends on what happened with it. It looks filthy. Okay, so here's the kitchen. Kitchen is in rough shape, but the ceiling looks good. It's the flooring, and then there's some dampness over here. So maybe something happened because the roof looks like it's in pretty good shape. But rip all of this out and just start over with this property. 5.5 acres. Nice single family ranch with a nice covered porch. Put on some window boxes because it's vinyl sided. The roof looks like it's in good shape. Maybe there was issues before a roof was put on. Add some light landscaping. We could take these pillars off and we could elongate the front patio. You could put a pergola on this house. It's a very nice setting nonetheless on 5.5 acres. 2746 Judson Road, Dillon, South Carolina. And it says here, nestled in the middle of Little Rock, South Carolina, the home is in need of TLC, would be a great project home for the right buyer. And for history, it was just listed. And remember, the real estate tax rate is 0.55% in South Carolina. And let's look at the street view. Look at this. Wow. That is a really nice location. Judson Road, you guys, with 5.5 acres. So those of you looking for a fixer, you can live off the land for a while, bring your camper. Why not? And you could have livestock there. You could add a little outbuilding if you wanted a little farmette. That's a nice little buy for somebody for $69,900 as long as the well and the septic and everything is in good check. But that's where the home inspections come in. Okay, moving on to this one. This is $65,000 on 1.5 acres. This house is pretty good size, 1,746 square feet. It's only been on the market a day, and it's 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom in Mullins, South Carolina. This house was built in 1950, and Mullins, South Carolina is in Marion County. And here we are in Mullins, and here's Marion, right to the southwest. And look at this. We are not too terribly far from the coast right here. And here's one of my favorite areas, Wilmington, where Wrightsville Beach is located. So here we are near Tabor City, Fair Bluff, Latta. Dillon is right above us where the previous house was. And look at this. We are not far from the coast. And this is $65,000 on 1.5 acres. What are we getting? Okay, scroll up here. Sorry about that. Sometimes it does go all the way to the bottom. Look at this. We have a nice roof line along this covered screen porch. This just screams South Carolina. We have a nice shrubbery all around the outside and sides of this. They could be trimmed back. This is really pretty. So here's the interior. Here's our kitchen. We're getting vinyl flooring, nice double window above that sink, laminate countertop. Cabinets are not terrible by any means. The bottom one might need some attention. But you could paint these up, put some new hardware on there, change out that dishwasher to a white dishwasher, have it a really nice conducive color. Does have a electric range. There's our big pantry space, nice. There's a water heater. This is definitely an older home with a ton of potential. So yeah, this is going to need some attention, but that's a really cool cabinet with the vintage hardware. Look at that. And then there's that pedestal sink needs some help. And so does that bathtub and the shower. But there is a window in that shower there. We're getting some beautiful hardwood floors. Nice, look at this. Take off those heavy window treatments. We got beautiful windows behind those treatments there in both rooms. There's our fireplace. Look at that. Nice. Yeah, that's laminated. That's laminate floor. Sorry about that. That's laminate floor. That's not hardwood. There could have been hardwood there. It's kind of surprising that it doesn't have hardwood. There's our entry door. Nice fireplace. It's hard to say how long it's been since that's been used or if it's working order, but that's where home inspections come in. It looks like there is some creasing in the wall there and again right here on the ceiling. Wow, a lot of heavy window treatments, but remove those and let the South Carolina sunshine in. Why not? Paint these walls. That might be wallpaper. Really brighten it up and modernize it. An acre and a half. That is a beautiful house. Beautiful structure, and we are getting a detached garage. This may have been owned by somebody that was elderly. We do see a ramp there. And if these shrubs were trimmed back, we could really get a really good vision and appearance of this exterior because it's hidden behind all those shrubs, but it's beautiful. Look at that big tree in the back. This is nice. This probably shows really well in person. Look at that beautiful covered porch. That is really sweet. And there's the side of it. The roof looks in good shape, but there is no gutters, no downspouts. There's a lot we could do with this. This looks like a beautiful parcel also. So this may be the deal of the day, or the one before this, or the one for 160 some thousand, because that one's been sitting there for almost 50 days. So we've got some nice options right here. There's our detached garage. That adds value. You could have that for an outbuilding. I said, wow, look at that. This is very nice. Okay, let's get some details on this. 3930 East Highway 917 in Mullins, South Carolina on an acre and a half. It's only been on the market a day, you guys. Built in 1950. Great opportunity to make it your own for you first-time home buyers or for you youngsters out there that want to build, some equity and you don't mind rolling up your sleeves and getting your hands dirty a little bit. This could be a really good buy for you. Home will need some repairs and updates. It's being sold as is. And then here's a history. It was just listed. And these houses may qualify also for the rural agricultural loan that is in every state. So you can check that out, do some research, and these homes may qualify for that. They're all on some acreage. And so this one is $65,000 in Mullins, South Carolina on an acre and a half. So that will conclude this episode, you guys, in South Carolina. So if you're looking for a fixer and you want a little bit of property, these houses definitely have it. Wherever you guys are, hope you're having a fabulous day. It's good to see you all again. And you are welcome to subscribe to the channel if you're new here. So until the next state of interest, keep those cups full of happiness. Please stay safe, stay aware, and definitely stay tuned. Cheers, everybody.